little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta ZoeTalk. I go on. Oh, you know I go on. Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe ain't shit soft. You pussy motherfuckers, I beat you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest fresh up prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been wrong. We started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like this draws. I'm official, me and my pit dog. Diamond home. Better pay my salad Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfuckers don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock can squeeze it easy. I'm just all they internet beef. So see, I'm never catch your bitch and slipping. I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is a business. Open sniper live, Facebook live, assassination like Kennedy. Juvenile noise. So pound to put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that acid, bleach your mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the cup. They Draco, bet your block them makes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the land in heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pass the tool to my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully in the floor about the top. So it's blind to cold and off some road to blocks and all black just like the swats. Got project shot from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. Opposite that boy that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's three things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and a clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangster bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, come fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yell out, just out the day, pimping you, you see it too do. My love is over 100 when wasted pistols on the good truth. You can talk that talk, but really ain't about no spilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yet you bug out, my vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child rape or why? Spray your shit like Mako, cook the tech, fool the car, leave them crippled in that halo. So punch you with them Draco, and shot pasta leak and Prego. Hot, slap on the top of the off the mark, the drop when I cock the Draco, bet you block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pass the tool to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's blind to COVID off. Some bunch of blacks and all black just like the swat. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He this, he that. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn me, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga. Representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta ZoeTalk, nigga. And I'm gonna be here. Shit.
Welcome to the Zoe Pounds Lounge. I'm your host, Shop Zoe Pound, man. We in the Zoe Pounds Lounge again, man. Woo, boy, we doing good things, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything's starting to take form, take shape for me, to where my investments and all that is coming in. Let me see, y'all don't, so y'all can see me, you know. Um, yeah, I just came from a little sit down, a little networking earlier, man. Hope everything go through for me. I'm just planning on all eggs being linked in together, man. Try to grow, try to build. Uh, I'm thinking, man. Hopefully this year, I'll say around about summertime. I don't want to be out there, man, when it gets too hot. But around about summertime this year, man, I'm planning on being in Africa. I'm thinking about going to Kenya. I got to go to Kenya, and I got a couple of little things that I got to do out there in Kenya. But you know, right now I ain't really rushing nothing. I'm trying to get everything in order, trying to get all my stuff lined up, savings and everything just right. You know, but if y'all been watching my content on my content, eh, on my content, I've been putting out stuff for us, the FBA cats. I don't know if y'all really know what the FBA stand for, Foundation of Black Americans. I've been actually speaking on them for a minute because what they saying is they trying to rally up a whole lot of black U.S. Americans to go against other black immigrants that come to the U.S. And the thing is, don't get me wrong, I understand what they saying, but you can't build a foundation on some stuff that with no substance, right? They try to say that no black immigrants came to the United States and created, helped create, not created, but helped to create and build the black culture and what we know it. And so I started pulling up stuff. I was like, man, uh uh what about DJ Cool Herc out of New York? He was one of the pioneers of hip hop. And we could go throughout the music industry and we could talk about, what I'm saying, people that was actually um big pillars, man, into different aspects. We're gonna talk about Malcolm X. His his mama is an immigrant from Barbados. Last time I said Bahamas, I had got the two mixed up. Close in proximity. They both start with B's, and I got the two mixed up. It's Barbados, not the Bahamas. So that means Malcolm X, what I'm saying, has he's a descendant of immigrants, right? We're gonna talk about W.E.B. Du Bois. We're gonna talk about Marcus Garvey, one of the one of the men that left one of the biggest, kicked off one of the biggest movements in Black history. Marcus Garvey. He's from Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Let alone Jean Baptiste Point du Sable from Haiti. And we could talk about all the other little groups. You know what I'm saying? Other Haitians that actually helped. You know what I'm saying? For one, the Haitian Revolution. If it wasn't for the Haitian Revolution in 18, they kicked off in 1791, and we supposedly they received their independence in 1804, but it wasn't 1804. The history is mixed up. But anyway, what we talking about is if it wasn't for that first black rebellion to ever beat the greatest army in civilization, which was Napoleon army, the French. If it wasn't for that, the United States would have never been able to buy the Louisiana Purchase. In the United States, as we know it, wouldn't even be the United States of America. You know, United States is built on immigrants. You know, it's built with the help of immigrants. So by people saying and the thing that I have about the FBAs, it ain't really the FBA case. You know what I'm saying? Of what they saying about the immigration. It's about they only mad or they only got a vendetta against the immigrants that look like them. You know what I'm saying? The immigrants that look like them, that's who they got the animosity with. But any other immigrant, you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing against them at all. Foundational black Americans. You rocking off an immigrant name. The Moors that came here and carved the way, you know what I'm saying, was immigrants. The Moors was here before the Europeans came here and started dubbing them natives. Those are Moors from Africa. And this is the stupidity that I can't get with people. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of black folks that don't love to do their homework at all. And then they got the thing where, oh man, They talking about this on social media, so it got to be true. Man, that stuff ain't true just because they saying it on social media. You'll get your information off TikTok instead of you actually digging up stuff and actually coming up with your own background and your own formation in mind. Because every time I talk to an FDA cat, I always talk to them and they get to a point where they can't answer questions. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They be on pause. And I'd be like, bro, we sitting up here talking to idiots. We going back and forth with idiots on topics. If you gonna push a movement, why the hell? And this is the thing that I don't understand about black civilization, period. One thing about us, we some of the most lovingest people. I had put up a post where um it was this survey going on. You had a black man, you got a white man, both of them playing blind, right? The black man is going to all the people that's not black, going to all the people that's not black, and he's trying to get assistance. So he go and he touch their arm to try to get assistance, helping them around. Man, them people pull their arm away, look at them crazy, get the patting their pockets down, looking in their backpacks, and not one of them actually helped the black man. So the white man, he's blind. He's going around every black person that he went to, and he touched, they'll be shocked at first, like somebody touched me. When they realize he's blind, they help him. They carry him through, you know? And this is the same type of love and stuff that we have embedded in us to other people, not our own people now. We have this love for other people, and this is the same reason why we got colonized. This is the same reason why we bumping heads with each other, you know, because we have so much love for other people, but they have no love for us. You know, we have so much love for other people, but they have no love for us at all. But in the same token, they have no love for us, but they have all the love for their people. They know how to unite. They know how to grow. They know how to build. They know how to do it in unison because it come natural to them. What come natural to us is love. Our love that we have for people. It come natural. So when we see somebody that don't look like us, we love them. We show love to them. You know, we help them out in the best way we can. But when it comes down to us, we hate ourselves. That's why we take it out on the people that look like us, the other immigrants. I'm not talking about, you will have immigrants that have come to the United States and really will think they better than, saying, black US Americans. You in the circles that we deal with, we got Haitians that feel like they better than other Haitians. Oh, you're not more Haitian than me. You're not more this than me. And when you get to talking to them, all the ones that think they better than somebody, they don't know shit. You get to talking to them. I always ask people, man, just like I be saying to the FBA cats, I be like, man, say, check this out. If you gonna say that you foundational Black American, right? Why is you steady linking yourself with America? You gotta name, give it an original name. If you don't know the original name to this land that the natives called it before the Europeans came, you gotta come up with some type of reference to it that separates you from them. You know, they be all paused. They don't have nothing to say behind it, nothing at all. And so, but yeah, like I just be looking at stuff and trying to make sense of it. And that's one thing we got to start doing as people, man. We got to start making sense of everything instead of listening to what everybody's saying, what this person said. And then they'll go to you and be like, well, it was wrote here, it was wrote there. A lot of the writings, you got to study the person that's writing it. What's the purpose? Why did this person write this? Let me study this person. Where did this person come from? Let me check this person's background. You know? And when you study that person, you get an idea of what what angle this person is going in. That's just like, if you, 9 times out of 10, if you read a book that's talking about something political, it depends on if you're reading it from a point of view of a Republican or a point of view of a Democrat. But a real person, what a real person is going to do, they're going to read both sides. They're not going to read one side over the other. They're going to read both sides and come up with their own thoughts and their own, oversee of what's going on. Because when you look at it this way, it's one sided. You look at it that way, it's one sided. So if you're gonna study it out of book, actually understand who wrote this, how was this book put together. Let me study this, the author behind the book, and then I can start formulating what angle this person is coming in. Me, I just like in politics, I studied Republicans just like I studied Democrats, but I don't side with now one of them. I come up with my own decision, my own execution to whatever I do. I don't side with none of them. And so that's what people got to start doing. But we so lazy as people, our people, we so lazy to where we don't want to do homework. We want other people to do homework for us until we realize, damn, we've been bamboozled. This person lied to me. This person lied to me. The whole time I've been believing this stuff. This stuff been a lie. That's why as the years pass on, we always find out something new, something that we didn't know yesterday, or something that we thought was right was wrong the whole time. That's why a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, not to say uh religion, but a lot of people are starting to question religion this day and age. They starting to question, you know what I'm saying, uh the different elements of religion, and starting to see that the as the book was turned around, the books was turned around, it changed. They took pieces out, they added pieces that wasn't original, and they made it to where it's a control mechanism now. Not to say nothing about nobody's belief or nobody's faith. Your belief is your belief, your faith is your faith. But I'm just saying, like, people as they get older, they start questioning stuff that throughout their life, hold on, man, you know, this don't make sense. This don't make sense. Why am I doing that? You know? And that's why you got a brain. You was given a brain so you could think, so you can use it. That's your strongest tool in your body is your brain. I don't care how much you go in the weight room and you push up, you do all these bench presses and squats and sit ups and everything. If your brain is not firing on the right pistons, man, you're gonna be a weak person. You're gonna be easily controlled, easily manipulated, all of that. I already know a lot of people that's already easily manipulated. You will listen to what another person say instead of finding out on your own, or end up being like, okay, I heard what this person's saying, but I ain't gonna take that to heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at this here for myself. Oh, you know what I'm saying? She got AIDS. You end up meeting that woman ain't got AIDS at all. You know? Oh, she a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? That you end up meeting that woman, she ain't no piece of shit. You know? I done hear dudes come to me and say somebody knew snitched on this person and that person ain't snitched on nobody. They don't have no paperwork, no nothing. They don't have nothing to bag their claims. But you have a lot of people that go off what people say now instead of doing their own homework, or instead of, you know what I'm saying, actually dealing with a person to see what a person is about. They go ahead and cancel that person out, period. And then I can understand if it was somebody, your man's, you growed up with this guy. You know what I'm saying? I growed up with this dude. I went to school with this dude. This my cousin. This my brother. I can understand you being hoodwinked or bamboozled by them real easy, because these somebody got them that you got a hard for. You know what I'm saying? If they say it's up, it's up. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother. This is my homie. You know what I'm saying? But a person that you don't even know that you meet on this social media, y'all might be social media cool, but when it comes to the real world, nah. You know what I'm saying? You end up meet that motherfucker and wish you never even said what's up to him. You'll hate him. You'll want to do something to him. You'll end up putting your life on the line for dealing with these dudes. But these the dudes you sit around with, and these dudes can tell you, you know, oh yeah, we FBA, this is thinking da da da, and you ride with that shit, you know? Yeah, he is, he this, he that. A motherfucker can say in a rap song that this other rapper is a snitch. If people like that rapper, oh yeah, man, that motherfucker's a snitch. He's a snitch. Come on, man. What type of weird stuff that is? And we doing it to our own culture, but we sit around in our own culture. We get to hollering about it's them. That's why our culture messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's them over there. Why they no jobs in this neighborhood? Why? Because motherfuckers is robbing people. Motherfuckers is breaking into the shops. People is committing crimes around here. Why? Why when you get money, you move out the neighborhood? Because I ain't trying to get robbed, or I ain't trying to go sit my ass in prison for the rest of my life. Yeah, then me running with you motherfuckers. I'm a grown ass man. I got a life to live, homie. I got kids to look out for. I got to be there for them. You see what I'm saying? When I'm sitting up in jail running with your motherfucking ass, goddamn it, because I took a charge on your beef. This is your firearm. You know what I'm saying? You got a body on the firearm. I ain't know nothing about. No, I ain't snitching and shit. You know what I'm saying? I go down for a life sentence behind a body you got. You sitting around at the house getting high and drinking, laughing at my ass until I pick up the phone. Yeah, man, you doing good out there? Man, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. Ain't nobody talking about getting you a lawyer. The cat that you doing time for, he ain't talking about man shit. We trying to get you this lawyer, bro. You know what I'm saying? This. We took care of your family. We took care of your son. He going to college now, bro. These dudes ain't doing this shit. Cats going to prison, man, and sitting up in prison, coming home and ain't got a pot to piss in. They ain't got a pot to piss in, bro. And the people that's supposed to be their homies ain't doing shit for him. Ain't got a job lined up. You know what I'm saying? So when he come, oh, bro, coming home, hey, tell him to call me up. Boom. Hey, say, check this out, man. You got some skills. Let me take you through training. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. You know what I'm saying? Put them on. You cats really hollering about y'all hood. Y'all, this y'all hood and y'all love y'all people. Put y'all people on, home. Stop sitting around crying about what is and what ain't. You know what I'm saying? And then when a motherfucker get money, you crying and you feeling like a motherfucker owe you something. You know, when you ain't did shit. You ain't did a motherfucking thing. So, Wolf, what's up? Wolf man, I just now seen your message, bro. Yeah, you get money, man. You shake the wood, bro. Get on up out of there. Because I'm telling you, um, bro, all the people that's out there, man, I just followed life without the possibility of release, and I made it back home, bro. You know what I'm saying? I made it back home. When y'all see me, I be by myself. You know, I'm not going back unless somebody put me in that corner and I have to go back. Other than that, man, I'm staying to myself, by myself, moving alone, solo. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to live my life, bro. But that's one thing we got to stop doing, bro. We got to stop looking at each other, man, especially the people that look like us. We have immigrants. We have immigrants that actually love each other. You know what I'm saying? We got immigrants, man, that actually love Black U.S. Americans, that love Haitians, that love Jamaicans, that love Africans. We got, and I'm talking about they from different places now. We got some that actually love they people, bro. And just because you probably in a neighborhood where those motherfuckers acting fucked up, you ain't never ran into the mass majority. You ain't ran into the mass majority, man. So stop putting everybody in a pot. When a woman tell a man, oh, all men this, all men that, and you that man that ain't never did that, you get kind of offended. Be like, man, hold on, wait a minute. I ain't never had a chance. I ain't never did that. But that woman hold that to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's wrong. Meaning you don't have a chance. They not giving you a chance to fuck up on your own because he fucked up for you. Or just like that woman. Uh, a woman did this dude so bad, goddamn me. And when dudes talk about women, oh man, she ain't nothing but a hoe. She ain't nothing but this. She ain't nothing but that, right? I ain't even had a chance to give that woman room to even fuck up because I already criticized them straight up. But everybody, when we do that, we want other people to give us chances. When you go for a job interview, you want a person to give you a chance if you got a criminal background. If you black, you want a nice company to give you a chance without looking at your skin color. Let me come up in here and actually have a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at my skin color. Y'all not sending the racist jabs at me when I get the job. Y'all let me do my job. Let me go ahead and execute. Give me a fair chance. That's what we look for. But the same people that's asking for a fair chance and a clean slate is the same people that's holding other people to what's going on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, they doing a little tour thing. And so yeah, they was looking at it. I didn't want to hold them up, let them come on through. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta find out a way, man, to get a clean slate. Let me see. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. I don't know. And I remember a Dave Chappelle skit where he did a skit where it was like he was doing Jeopardy. And he had asked the question, how can black people overcome, right? And that was a powerful question, man, because it seemed like we started getting worse. We started getting worse and worse in what we're doing. It's like we're not trying to overcome. We say we talk it, but we're not executing, we're not acting on it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing us as melanated people has been good at. We've been good at talking, you know? We've been good at talking and protesting and this here and that there, but we ain't been too good on action. And the action that we do, we is good on is is stuff that's gonna take us away. Because when I say that, people, man, I bust this thing, I fight, I this. Nah, that ain't the only type of fighting that we have. It's we gotta fight from here, fight from the mental, not just talk. A person to talk, argue, spaz out and all that stuff and holler without no action. The only action that they can make outside of arguing and hollering is combat, physical fight. You know what I'm saying? But I just be on a whole nother wavelength, you know, trying to trying to build structure, build networks, trying to get people together to understand that we powerful together, they're separated. And then tell people say this, it's a lot of people that say it, and because it sound good. It actually do sound good. You know what I'm saying? Lunya and fellow folks. You know what I'm saying? Unity come power. We powerful together instead of separated, right? Sound real good. But we gotta execute it. And then you got the people like the NAACP. Matter of fact, let me talk about the NAACP. The NAACP, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to be for blacks. You know what I'm talking about? And when I was locked up, I come to realize that they only they only trying to push and bag things that are actually help their pockets or give them notoriety, big fame type notoriety. That's when they step in. They're just like Reverend Al Sharpton. You know what I'm saying? You only step in when it's beneficial to your pockets or your actual, you know what I'm saying, publicity. What's his name? The modern day Al Sharpton, Benjamin Crump. Same thing, you know, same thing. I'm not saying don't get your money, but what I'm saying is don't get your money on the backs of other people. You know what I'm saying? A crisis go on, you be the first one at that doorstep to try to get your face in the place to fatten your pockets, and it's weird. It's just all the way weird, man. We profit off our own people. We getting over on our own people. Using and abusing our own people, but we'll turn around and we We'll abuse our own people, but we'll turn around and we'll ask the people that don't look like us for help. That's a problem. If you don't see that as a problem, that is the biggest problem, right? How can you how can you rob your mama? You know what I'm saying? Rob your mama, steal money out of her purse. You know what I'm saying? Steal money from your kids' trust fund. I'm talking about your closest people. You just do bad as fuck. But when you go outside of the house, you asking your neighbor for help. You see what I'm saying? You you about to put yourself in a position to where there is no help, and that's where black people is at right now. We'd have been fucking over. Man, my bad. Somebody, somebody called me. Uh, we'll fuck over our own people, right? And then we'll go to other ethnic groups and other backgrounds, and we'll treat them with so much respect and so much uh, 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 admiration to where we want them to come and be a part of us, but we done fucked over our own people. They'll never accept us as them. Never. I don't care how black folks think. And then what killed me was when uh on the TikTok, on the TikTok live, on the TikTok live, it was a black dude that said, uh, he said that well, it was a black dude from Denmark or somewhere like that. But he was a black dude. He was a melanated guy. You know what I'm saying? This dude said he got white privilege. I was like, how can you have white privilege when you're not white? You'll never have white privilege. And then they were like, well, he got the his daddy was this and his daddy was that and his uncles was this. No, your people kissed ass to the point where they put themselves in a position where they need it. And so that position, it just roll over to you. It ain't that you got white privilege. Because when we gonna say the same the same white person that's doing what you doing, y'all bump heads. They're gonna take that white person side of yours. You know, when you if you got white privilege, go to one of them sundown towns by yourself and have a blowout to where you got to go to a gas station and get your car fixed and see how much white privilege them sundown towns have for you. You feel me? And this is the type of thinking that our people do. Our people do some weird type thinking. You know, how can a black man think that he got white privilege? It said in itself, you black, you white. How can you have white privilege when you black? I don't get it. So, but yeah, man, if y'all ain't already did it, man, please, let me see. I'm speaking. I ain't getting people caught up on nothing. I'm speaking what's actually happened. That's what I'm doing. I'm speaking about what actually happened. You know, it's crazy. So, and that's my thing. You know, if y'all ain't already did it, man, please subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Please share it with your people, you know what I'm talking about, and all this. But yeah, that shit is just kind of crazy. And then if you think this is trauma bonding that I'm saying, what I'm trying to get people to do is think different. I'm trying to get people to think different, bro, and come together, unite, so we can build together. Let's network together instead of separation. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no trauma bonding. I'm speaking of how, you know what I'm saying, you have a group of people that's trying to create trauma bonding. That's what I was speaking of. So I don't know if you came in late or what, you know what I'm saying, but that's how that is. That's how that's going. But I'm finna get ready to get up out of here too, you know.
I just came out here to do this old live right quick. You know what I'm saying? See movement, man. Move around, see the movement, get the breeze, man. It's a good day today. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cloudy, but it's a good day today. I got out, rode my motorcycle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Let the wind get beneath my wings, you know what I'm saying? Did my thing, you know. But yeah, like we just doing weird shit. We moving weird, you know, talking about, and we separating ourselves from our own people. And we making we making their job easier because that's what other people want us to separate. Yeah. Because if we separate, that means that they can isolate and get small groups and fuck over small groups at a time. You know, that they can this here. So ain't nobody messing with them. We finna go and we finna step on them. And ain't nobody, they don't have nobody to line up with, all because we separating each other. We separating ourselves. Oh, you this, you that, and you that. Man, we come from the same tribe. Or either I say the same kingdom, different tribe, because kingdoms, kingdoms back in the days, they used to have multiple tribes within one kingdom. So I say the same kingdom, different tribe from the same kingdom. You know, I'm just trying to link in and find my people. That's all I'm trying to do. People that actually want to make action instead of get on this thing and talk about it. That's what people do all day, every day. They talk about issues instead of trying to make different. I'm trying to make different. And I'm trying to get with people that's trying to do it from the heart. They not looking for incentives. They not trying to side because if you do something with somebody, y'all get to build it, and they not doing it from the heart, that's gonna be the same person that's gonna sell you out because they don't have no heart in it. They looking for a benefit out of something. And then on top of that, we got people, soon as we get to pushing something and they get to opening up doors and moving on, the same people that was turning their back hollering about, no, 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 I done already experienced this myself. The same people that, man, that shit ain't gonna work. Man, that shit this and that. Man, you ain't doing nothing. Soon as you get to doing something, now that motherfucker want to be on there with you. Man, shit, how can I get in? How can I fuck you? That's how you can get in. Fuck you. You wasn't there, goddamn me, before when I was trying to build this motherfucker. You wasn't there helping me push this motherfucking wagon up the hill. You're not finna ride this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? At all. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. People always want to jump on. They don't see your vision. They don't understand your seed until it's too late. And then they want on. All because they see benefit now. Oh, he making money. He making money. Let me link up with that. Man, where he at? Man. Now you missing out, huh? When you could have linked up with a motherfucker a long time ago. Back when when shit wasn't even working. You could have linked up with a motherfucker, goddamn, and helped the process go faster. But no, this person had to separate from you and do the process slow. And now that person is soaring and you feeling left out. Hate yourself. Don't hate the person. You hate your damn self. Cause that shit is crazy, man. Greasy ass motherfuckers, man. I hate being around a greasy, slimy ass motherfucker that's always looking for a come up, but don't want to put no work in. For real. All my life I've been running into motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Old greasy, slimy ass motherfuckers always got their hands out. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in shit. They don't want to put no work into shit. You know what I'm saying? But they got their hands out. They'll help you spend your money, but they won't help you get it. You know? And then, the thing is, they around you. That's why I like that Boosie song, A Cold World. You know? Shit, I need me a friend like Stevie J, for real. Shit. He that with you, goddamn me, shit, whether you did it or didn't do it. I need me a real fucking friend. But the thing about that type of friend, they done already went through shit together. Them dudes was cool since the early 90s and stuff. You know? He been around that man, goddamn me, all these years. What? What? 20, 30 years, going on 30 years, man. They probably been knowing themselves longer than that. Knowing each other. But that's the type of friend when you know a person like that and y'all been cool that long. That's the type of friend, goddamn it, you rock with like that. You know what I'm saying? It's solid friendship. I don't care. He did it. He didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do it. I ain't seen that. You know, give me a friend like Stevie J, somebody that's ride or die, that's by your side. Goddamn me, when you up and when you down, homie. That's that friend. Goddamn, I want to fuck with. You know, I don't want that friend. Goddamn me, when you down, that motherfucker was still trying to clown you and trying to one up you and trying to big me, look you, and talk shit behind your back. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that type of friend. Fuck that type of friend. I don't need that type of friend that get into the circle and then try to X out other people, goddamn it, that's been rocking with you when you was down. This motherfucker just coming in. He trying to X out everybody, goddamn it, that's around you, goddamn it, that was rocking with you, goddamn it, when you was down and fucked up. When these motherfuckers believed in you. I don't know you, nigga. I'm knowing you through him. I'm knowing you through her. Get the fuck on. You know? I'm I don't need no friend, goddamn me, to where, you know, you sit around and when a motherfucker push off from you, now goddamn you making up all type of bullshit because you mad. It ain't because a motherfucker that actually it's actually what you saying. It's because a motherfucker's mad uh about what you talking about. I'm trying to look at this shit, man. I don't know how that pop up. Now somebody just hit up in this thing. All of us been slamming. I'm not talking about slamming. You can be slamming with the other cats. I'm talking about people you fuck with. That's who I'm talking about. This is your dog. This is your people, right? You gonna be slamming to your own people? If you gonna be slamming to your own people, you a cornball anyway. You a piece of shit ass motherfucker anyway. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker shouldn't. I'm surprised a motherfucker ain't got them already done you in. You know, this is your man's. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't slamming. I could be slamming to the world, but my people, I'm not slamming to my people. This is what I'm talking about. I expect I expect the person that I don't know to try to slam me out. That's why my mind is already up there. When I don't meet people and just open up myself to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got slime balls out there. I'm talking about people that's your people. Your people don't supposed to slime ball you, huh? And if this was my dog, this is my dude, this is my woman, this is my home girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you slime me, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, it's up. It's up from there on. And then the shit that get me is you got people that you'll stop fucking with, and they be mad at you that you stop fucking with them, but they fuck you over. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You messed me over, homie. That was my money that you stole. You know, that was my car that you had. You fucked me over. How you gonna try to beat me mad? You know what I'm saying? Let me say, I can't read this shit, man. Let me see. Everybody has done wrong to family before. Nah, I do wrong to people that deserve it, homie. I fuck people over that deserve to be fucked over, homie. I don't just do people fucked up. I don't do people greasy. Family is family, homie. And I don't. Nah, come on, man. You lying for saying that because you don't know everybody. And that's what I be telling people, man. You don't know everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know everybody in the world. So you can't speak on everybody in the world or what everybody in the world and how they think. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm finna get the hell up out of here, man. I see y'all next time, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all share this shit, man, with y'all people, man. Y'all subscribe. Y'all ain't already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back in this thing later on, man. Y'all stay up. Hey, little little dude. Yeah, you, hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta, ZoeTalk. I go on, oh, you know I go on. Sextendos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe and shit song. You pussy motherfuckers, I beat you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest special prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been wrong, you started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws, I'm official, me and my pit dog. Damn it, home, better pay my salad Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make you boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock and squeeze it easy. I'm just all they internet beef. I'm never catch your bitch and slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you don't wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper live, Facebook live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no noise. So pound up, put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that ass and bleach 'em up. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the cup. That Draco bitch and block 'em, makes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck 'em, 50 shots. Crowd serving the land that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pass the toilet to my hooligan on the spot to act a bully in the blood about it up. So it's blind to cold and option roll to blocks and all black just like the spots. Got profit shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. I was a vet for that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with a twin. It's three things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and a clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangsta bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, a fuck boy, you don't know. So keep do yellow, just on the day, deep pimpin' you, you see it too do. My love was over 100 with wasted pistols on the Gucci. You can talk that talk, really ain't about no spilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yet to bug out, my vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child rape a wife, spray your shit like Mako. Cool attack, Pound-aka-Gwo, leaving them crippled in that halo. So punch you at with them Draco, and shot pasta leaking Prego. Hot, slap on the top of the off the mark, the drop when I cock the Draco. Bet you block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pass the toilet to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's plotting to COVID off some bunch of blacks and all black just like the swat. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He this, he that. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about it's him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn it, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga. Representing this Zoe shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta ZoePound, nigga. And I'm gonna be here. Shit.